What's up, guys? My name is Max, and yeah, before the video, I just want to tell you guys to stop by pokepals.net. It's my site, it's my forum, so I just launched last week. So if you guys can just stop by and just register, man, just contribute in the history videos right here, champions, protagonists, professors, gym leaders. Also in the Pokemon X and Y forum, we got a couple of topics there. It's a really community. It's a new community I'm starting up. Hopefully, we can get this popping. All you have to do is just create an account right here on the top right corner, and that's it. You can share, talk about stuff with the other people, and yeah, that's basically it what that I wanted to tell you guys. Back to the video. Thanks for watching. Ciao. Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Max, and welcome to a new season of the history series, and we're going to be talking about the champions now. Yeah, so the much anticipated Lance. By the way, if you just looked in the couple minute video they just saw regarding the pokepals.net, go check that out, bro. It'd be cool to, or girls, it'd be cool to see you guys there. So yeah, we're here to talk about Lance, and we shall continue. Stats. We start with stats and age 30 to 40. Some people might be like, yo, 30 to 40, that guy's not that old. Well, dude, first you don't see him old in this picture, but he gets older throughout, the series. Hometown Blackthorn City in the in-game and anime. Viridian Forest in the manga. Champion of region, Johto. Some people were gonna be like, no, he's actually Kanto. No, that's bullcrap. He was a part of the Elite Four in the Kanto series. Your rival, Blue, was the champion. And then if you're playing as Red, then you defeat Blue, and now you're the champion. So cool. Relatives, Claire and the Dragon Clan Elder. Specializes in Dragon types. Main Pokemon is Dragonite. Before, Lance was a part of the Elite Four, like I said before. And later moved up to be the champion in the Johto Indigo Plateau. So yeah, that's him in the picture right there with Blue and Blaine. I believe this is in the manga or this is in-game. Don't remember. Relatives. Alright, Claire is his cousin. And the Elder, I put Grandpa. What else can he be? Elder. Come on. He has to be. He's old. Guessing he's his grandpa. These pictures are both from the manga, from Pokemon Adventures. So really, I hope to do a history on Claire. I look forward on doing something on her. At first, I thought it was her sister. I mean, his sister. So I was like, until I did my little research, and I know it's actually his cousin. So yeah, that's his cousin. Also specializes in Dragon types. So anyways, let's move on with the manga. Alright, guys. So if you guys are new to this series, I usually break it down in 3 parts: the manga, anime, and in-game. Why do I do this now? Because a lot of people get pissed off. I just base it off one thing. So I'm basing it off on all 3, so you guys can get pleased and you guys can hear more about the character. Alright, personally, I like him in the manga series. Lance was primarily a villain in the Pokemon Adventures. As start off in the series, as the leader of the Elite Four, he wishes to exterminate the human race and save for a few people who he deems to be worthy enough to handle Pokemon. That's his goal, and that's pretty elite. I'm like, damn. And look at him right now. He's young. I'm guessing he's 16 in this picture. This is him in the manga in the first Red, Blue, and Green chapter. Moving on, Lance has the power to telepathically communicate with Pokemon as well as heal their wounds. This is why he was born in the Viridian Forest. All those people that are born in Viridian Forest get blessed with this ability. Lance also has the ability to control or brainwash any Dragon-type Pokemon, as well as most Pokemon similar to Dragons, such as Aerodactyl and Tyranitar. So he has an Aerodactyl and a Tyranitar. So that's a special ability separate from the Viridian Forest one. So you see on the bottom left, you see him. He's healing actually both his Dragonairs. He's healing them. And then on the right is a scene that's colored in, which I kind of like from the Pokemon Adventures. Is someone just yelled Lance, and then you see Lance look down. He's like, and then you see Yellow on the left. She's like, oh my gosh, it's Lance. And then you see a hand say, allow me. And she's like, eh? To beat Lance, we need to combine the powers of 2 people. Yellow-kun, your powers are impressive, but they use kuns in Japanese. So that's Blaine. And it's kind of hard to believe Lance is so young in this chapter, and The first like couple of chapters of the manga is pretty epic. I recommend you guys read that. Moving on, later in the Heart Gold and Soul Silver chapter, Lance comes back, and he contacts Professor Oak to reach out for the Pokédex holders. His main goal was to stop Team Galactic to bring balance to the Pokemon world. So he has his change. This time, he's actually fighting for the good side. Previous side, he's actually fighting for the bad side. He battles Yellow, he battles Red. Here he's back, and he's a lot older. Look at the picture. That picture on the top left looks like he's Super Saiyan, like he's a Goku or someone. Like, do you guys agree with me? It's kind of funny. On the bottom left, you see him riding his Dragonite. And then on the right, you see Gold. He's injured. Lance is injured. He just got a beating. So, and you see Gold's Togepi like cheering him on. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's fight, yo. And Tyranidar's like, hell yeah, I feel you, bro. So, moving on. Through the Heart Gold and Soul Silver chapter, he had to battle Palkia and team up with his former villains, aka Giovanni and Price. Giovanni leaves after everything and entrusts his son Silver to Lance. So you see Price there, Giovanni, and Lance. So previously, first it was Lance, one of the villains, the first chapters. Then it was Giovanni, and then it was Neo Team Rocket, the masked Iceman or something like that. That was Price, guys. That's Price right there. So yeah, he used to be a bad guy. So now they team up. Giovanni, I think, took Giratina, and Price took on Dialga, while Lance took on Palkia. So yeah, and this other image here on the right, see, he's a picture of the Heart Gold Soul Silver series. It's obviously painted, so it looks cool. Shout out to the guy who painted it out. Anyways, Manga team. Personally, I think this is the best team. Aerodactyl, Gyarados, Dragonite, 2 Dragonairs, and his Tyranitar. That's a pretty badass team, I'm not gonna lie. All Kanto, except actually Tyranitar. So all Kanto Pokemon, with the exception of Tyranitar. In-game, moving on to the in-game, guys. In Generation 1 and Generation 3 remakes, in the Generation 3 remakes, Lance is the 4th and final member of the Elite Four. He must be defeated before facing Blue, the Pokemon League champion. By the Generation 2 games, he has proceeded to become the Pokemon League champion due to Red going to Mount Silva to train and leaving him in charge as the champion. So basically, after you win the Red and Blue and Yellow game, in-game, you play as Red. After that, you play as somebody else. So Red, you know, if you guys read the story, if you guys haven't watched my History of Red video, guys recommend go watch that. You see him in the Mount Silver now. And Lance became champion. He entrusted him as champion. On the bottom, you see him as in the Red, Blue, and Yellow series. That's his sprite. Then you see him on Gold, Silver, Crystal as champion right there. Then you see him on the Elite Four on Fire Red, Leaf Green. And then here on the right side, you see him on the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Black 2 and Black and White 2. So yeah, this is sprite, which is kind of cool. Alright, that's basically it, what I have in game. There's not that much information to tell you guys about him in-game, so yeah. Except this in-game team. Now I got this team before anyone says anything. I got this straight from his Black and White 2 Pokemon World Tournament. This is his team, his six Pokemon team in the Pokemon World Tournament. This is his latest in-game team. So before anyone flips out and be like, no, that's not his team, check the freaking info, and this is his team in Pokemon World Tournament and Pokemon Black and White 2. So anyways, he has a Hydreigon, Flygon, Kingdra, Dragonite, Haxorus, and a Salamence. All dragon types. Badass. Really cool. But I like this team. Really powerful, you know. Power. The power. Anime. Now this is the part I don't like about Lance. The anime made him look like such a, like, I don't know, I don't like it. Like, I don't feel him here. In the anime, he is known as the champion of the Elite Four and also a part of an organization called the G-Men. Now, the G-Men is like supposedly like they protect Pokemon from evil. But you see here a picture of him and here in Dragonite. Look at it. Look at what the outfit he's wearing. What the hell is that? Like, you guys agree with me on this? Like, he doesn't look like he looks like a freaking. Well, here he has a cape. Alright, he helps protect Pokemon from evil people who use him for a bad purpose. His strongest Pokemon is the Dragonite. He caught the rare Red Gyarados to help it from Team Rocket in the anime. but then he doesn't use it. This is his team right there, Dragonite and a Gyarados. That's his team. Then on the right you see him dressed as a Team Magma member. He comes back at the Ruby and Sapphire series. There you see him. I don't like him in the anime, guys. I really don't. I like him more in the manga. That's my personal favorite. So yeah. History. Alright guys, so a lot of people want to know his history. He was raised, depends on what you want to learn from. If it's anime or in-game, he was raised in Blackthorn City. And he was raised for dragon types. And the manga, they actually have some pictures. I couldn't obtain them, but you see him as a child, and he has this Dratini, which later becomes his Dragonite. And he really does care for this Dratini. He also starts with a Magikarp, which raises to a Gyarados. And actually that Magikarp evolved into a Gyarados to help him, because his Dratini just got a beating or something like that. So his Magikarp evolves to a Gyarados really early, and he was young. That's in the manga. So I'm guessing that's what caused him in the manga. When you first see him, he first thought, man, I am the best. What I don't get, well, I'll tell you guys in a minute. But that's basically his history. Obviously his elder is that dragon clan leader. His cousin Claire, he later becomes a champion and becomes a beast dragon master. I think he's the first dragon master, to be honest, besides his elder, like truly first in the Pokemon series. So yeah, this is a cool image. He's a lot older here, and that's why I say ages. He's age 30 to 40. Here you see a cool image of him. He's really young, and his Dratini. Well, he has Dratini. He's just growing up, and I'm guessing he's like 10, maybe a little bit younger. I don't know, 6 to 10 years old. So yeah, that's him a little bit young. Conclusion. Alright guys, so there he is, raising his arms up high. You know, it looks like he's like giving up or something, or giving you a hug. That's basically it. That's all I got for you guys. Besides this, you see him here in the manga, totally different. On the left you see yellow in his Pika, blue and Koga, I'm sorry, green and blue and Koga, and then green on and Sabrina. They see Lieutenant Surge and Professor Bill, I believe. And then the Elite Four on the right, Bruno, Agatha, and Lorelei, and Lance. What I don't get, this is my question: how the hell is Lance the leader of the Elite Four when these people are like twice his age? Like, does he have like some his powers? Is his power so great? And this is when on the right you see him rip off his cape, and he's like, that still won't be enough to win. But eventually they do win. Spoiler alert. So they do win. He does lose. So it was a tough battle. I recommend you guys read it. Pokemon Adventures. Read that. This is him and his current Elite Four in the Heart Gold Soul Silver series. He still has Bruno, but Koga is part of it now. I forgot the other guy's name and this other girl. So yeah, he's a lot older in the Heart Gold Soul Silver series, which is cool. But this is Elite Four, and he's a champion. Alright guys, so that's basically it. I mean, there's another image here. What I'm about to show you guys is a cool little rap from a Shofu and Shizzy 6 in the next image, I believe, if I remember. It's a rap. It's really cool. They made it out from Lance. I really liked it. So yeah, it's a clip. I'm just gonna show you a quick snippet of that. If you guys want to watch it, just click the image or go to the link in the description. It's a pretty cool rap. If you like rap. If you don't like rap for the next 30 seconds, I recommend you guys to mute. Oh, anyways, before I do that, a lot of people want to know, Yellow and Lance are actually not related, but they were born at the same place, the Viridian Forest. And he looked at Yellow. If you looked into Yellow, had a really rivalry against Lance, but eventually they grow it out of it. And yeah, Lance likes her, I think, but I don't think they get in a relationship. Don't get the wrong idea. I think everyone's saying that Yellow gets with Red. So I don't know. Who knows? But anyways, back to the rap. Like I was telling you guys about. I'll be quiet now and hear this out, baby. This is a cool image. Gold in his Typhlosion versus Lance and his Dragonite. I'll give you guys 30 seconds to hear this out. Peace.
We're back. I said, sweet, cool 6, bringing flames again. Unintimidated, cause I got these trainers red. Piss them off, getting trainers red. While I stand here like dot, dot, dot. Trainer red, this trainer's fed of people saying that they bust shots. Fuck that, my punchlines punch eyes till you look like a dust clops. You must stop, I'm not one you're seeing. Johto's own, bitch, you stepped into the wrong
hey, yo,
region.
this shit's lame. Take a step back, peep how I kick game. I spit flame. X-trainers out, no Gen 6 game. You wanna battle, pick 'em on. You ain't on the shit I'm on, just put the game down and play Digimon. Haters really used to tell me that I wouldn't be nothing, but now I'm running this shit. Hold down my B button, damn I need to
Alright guys, that's all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that rap. If you guys did, go check out Shofu's video. It's pretty cool. I follow that guy. It's like probably the only PokeTuber I follow. So anyways, this is a cool image. This is the guy who I'll be talking about next. And you guys, yeah, I'm talking to you. You guys can actually help me out with this. If you go to pokepals.net, you guys can contribute to the history videos. You guys see the shoutouts earlier of the video. These are people that actually helped in the forums. So if you guys are interested in helping, check the forums out. Register. Register and contribute with the people. We're looking for more people. We want more activity. But yeah, we're talking about Steven Stone next episode. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Lance, one of my favorite champions, but not my favorite. Red is. So yeah, Lance, really cool guy though. Steven also. I'm looking forward to talk about this guy. So yeah guys, that's basically it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please hit that like button. It does help me out. Share this video with any friends that you know that love Lance. Very cool guy. You guys can read in the description below some brief descriptions about him in each part. Anime, manga, and in-game. This is an image here with his Dragonite in the Pokemon World Tournament. You see PWT. A lot older, like I said before. I think he's about to use Hyper Beam. Kind of cool. If you guys want to see the other episodes regarding the Pokemon professors, trainers, you name it, just click that Pokemon history show. You'll get redirected to the channel. Watch some other shows. Subscribe too, guys. Subscribe. It's free. Help me out. Share the video with your friends again. And I'll talk to you guys later. Keep it real. Ciao.